So yet again, guys, here we are. The dev server is now officially closed again. And yeah, let's talk a little bit about it. Very short video, of course. The idea here is that let's talk about a little bit basically of when is the actual patch coming, right? Because there is a lot of people that are thinking that the patch will be coming tomorrow, guys. But I would be really surprised if we see that actually. The idea here is that honestly, the update didn't feel exactly ready. Yeah, if you played the dev server during this week, yesterday and before, there's a lot of things that are missing there. Bugs, everything with that, maybe not that many, but there are still missing cockpits, missing textures, missing, little things here and there that make it up to be kind of a big thing. So actually, this is one of the first times in quite a while that I have this feeling that the actual patch, although we just had the second dev server closed, wasn't really ready, which is pretty interesting. Normally, when we see the final dev server or whatever being closed, we normally have it pretty well wrapped up, right? It's basically done and dusted, and we can just, get on with it. But now, this one, it didn't feel right. So I wouldn't even be surprised if they reopen the dev server to finish up everything. Since the stuff that is missing is very small things, and of course, they can obviously test on their own some of this stuff, I have a feeling that what is the most likely thing to happen is that during this week, they will probably fix everything, add all the, all the little things here and there, like cockpits, everything. And they will internally test that, and then the patch will be released. But when is that? Well, guys, that's the thing. A lot of people, like I said, are talking about a possible patch being released tomorrow or something, right? Of course, we will know this today, because if you don't see the actual release thing, like dev blog news, whatever, today, it means that the patch will be not tomorrow, but at the end of the day, I think that it is most likely that we will see on Tuesday again. Okay, guys, it is very highly unlikely that we will see the patch this week, because can you imagine? I mean, like I said, there are a couple of things that are missing and stuff, and they just jump to releasing the patch. Would they actually have the time to fix everything in one day? Probably not, right? So most likely it is indeed next week. Okay, why Tuesday? Like I said in other videos, I don't need to keep repeating myself, but normally 70% of the patches or something crazy like that, 40% I think, but then it's mixed, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, most of the patches are released on a Tuesday. Okay, so the most likely thing that will happen is having a very quiet end of the week today. Weekend being very quiet, Monday will be very quiet, and then in the end of the day on Monday we will see the actual dev thing, and then the patch being released on Tuesday. Okay, that's the most likely thing to happen. Can it be different? Yes. I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting another dev server to be open today, or on Monday, right, this week. So yeah, maybe another dev server will be open. We don't know, but the most likely thing I think is that. Okay, so I don't want this video to be long, so I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you all, and bye guys, see ya.